Last time on Gator Crusader, the vile Dr. Gator Hater and his henchman Giggles planned on using a time machine to destroy all the conservation laws from the past that saved the alligator. He sent the Gator Crusader back to the 70s and switched him with his kid self from that time.
I'm gonna go see Star Wars, the original, in the theater!
Easily overpowered, the kid version of Gator Crusader was captured.
Take this somewhere safe.
Will Dr. Gator Hater be able to go back in time and destroy all alligators? Find out on our thrilling conclusion to Dr. Gator Hater's time travel trickery today on the Adventures of Gator Crusader.
My plan is almost finished. Mr. Giggles, where's the machine? What? You put it in the gator pen? You thought no one could get to it?
Fascinating. Here's an interesting alligator fact. Wading birds...
Wait. So now you have no braces and earring. Before you had no earrings and braces.
I think your time machine has a glitch in it.
It's almost like we filmed it at different times.
Back to the Gator Facts. As you were saying, Kid Crusader.
Wading birds will build their nests over alligators using the gators as protection for their eggs. Just like Giggles used the alligators for protection on the device.
Okay, you're always giving out alligator facts, even as a kid.
It reminds me of young alligators and how they...
Enough! Stop it! Now I have to walk into that stinky, smelly gator pit just to retrieve my precious machine.
Wait, that's right. You don't have it. Chewie, get the machine!
You don't have to tell an alligator twice he's allowed to chomp on something, so like the hero he is, Chewie grabbed the vile time machine.
Switch me back! Blow the tutor! Going back in time. See you in 30 years, punk.
No!
And just as quickly as Gator Crusader went back in time...
But what? I'm back!
Holy time travel returned!
The movie had just started. All it said was, long time ago, far, far away, and then I'm back?
Maybe that was part of my scheme. And your popcorn is stale, and your nachos are soggy.
Fascinating. That reminds me of another interesting fact about alligators.
Another alligator fact? You haven't changed in 30 years.
When alligators get a meal that's a little too big, they'll go underwater, find a log underwater, and store their food underneath the log for later. It almost acts like the swamp refrigerator. Speaking of snacks, do I see Chewie snacking on your evil genius time machine?
Yes.
Ow, 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 ow.
What did you just tell that gator?
Well, just like my trusty nachos over there, I told them to take the time machine to the main lake, put it under a log underwater, not only demonstrating what comes natural to a gator, but also destroying your time machine and saving the alligator race.
Not if I get there first. Speaking of race, I designed these. Air Gators.
Holy fancy footwear!
I was watching the Gator Crusader on YouTube, and I learned that gators can actually run up to 15 miles per hour on land.
That's correct! I'm so glad you enjoy my channel!
I've watched every video.
Wow! Well, I'm sure you subscribed, right?
Of course not. I'm evil.
Don't be a bad guy. Hit that subscribe button.
Since I learned that gators can go that fast, I'm not sure if I can beat that. So, I designed these shoes to mimic a gator paw. Now, I'll be able to run as fast as any gator and be able to get to the time machine
I like it. The race is on.
We now have the Great Gator Race. Chewie is racing to destroy the machine in the lake, as Dr. Gator Hater is racing to get his machine back from Chewie before it's destroyed. Although Dr. Gator Hater's Air Gator footwear does not seem to be working the way he thought. Go, Chewie! Run!
Didn't go exactly as planned.
There's the log underwater, Chewie. Now put the time machine under the log. The device will get so filled with water, it will certainly be destroyed. We just saved alligators!
Ah, you finally made it.
Where's the time machine at?
The time machine? The alligator drowned that like an hour ago. Conservation and alligators are safe once again.
Curses! Is that that gross log popcorn?
Actually, yes. But to me, it doesn't taste like a log or a bark or a tree. To me, it tastes like victory.
You win! What will happen on the next episode of Gator Crusader Adventures? Subscribe and find out. And remember,
Alligators are awesome.
The Adventures of Gator Crusader!
Just like Mr. Giggles says, subscribe.